Sorry. I had a deer dry throat. I had to get over it. Oh boy, I had a little bit of what did I have for dinner? I had a little bit of curry something nonsense for dinner. Hello, 5055. Welcome, sir. How are you, ma'am, sir? I can't see from that far away. All right, let's let some people get in here. Good evening, everyone. We have a 40 some people from Periscope, a Facebook. Twitch has not yet arrived, and we're waiting on YouTube. Let's let a few people get in here, and then we'll start talking a little bit. Hello and good evening, everyone. It is Tuesday evening, 6:49 p.m. in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. My name is Randy Horton, and we're live. Hinsdale Girl, welcome. Spartan, welcome. Everyone, welcome. I am Fellow 2020, welcome. Everyone, welcome. Take it you didn't care for the curry, something nonsense. Yeah. It was too spicy. It was a little stronger than I could handle. Great Gold, good, welcome. Mystery Person, hello, and how are you? Mystery Person is back. Hello, Cup of Mystery Person. Ramashakal, what's up, Ramashakal? All right, roll on in here. Let's see what's happening. Those who don't mind, please tune in on Twitch. I need my numbers up on Twitch. If you have a Twitch account, please come up on Twitch. Where is your schmuck? I don't wear it that often. I'm not really a headgear person. I don't like to wear hats of any style, so I'm not a headgear person. Hello from YouTube. What's happening? We got us some 5 folks. If you can, Saloons, hello and welcome over from Twitch. If anybody has a Twitch account, please log into your Twitch account. I was there in 2U scopes today. Thank you very much for being in there. We appreciate you. Yeah, I was on Twitch earlier today, and there was 2 people that seemed to be. One person was bullying someone, so I ended the broadcast immediately because I cannot be a part of that type of stuff. So I apologize for ending the Twitch. Hello, Hinsdale Girl. Yeah, I had to end it. Okukabubu, welcome. Hello, Allah. I had to end that. The message you on Twitch regarding the bully. Did you? Okay, I'll check it out. Whoever the bully was, I'll get that taken care of later. I've been busy. I'm glad to see you. Good to see you. Can you block on Twitch? You can, but I'm not familiar yet with all the moderation, and we'll get that figured out soon. I'm sure you can. It just, when somebody bullies someone, I immediately ended the broadcast. I don't, I'm a new on Twitch, and I don't want to be a part of that. If anybody's going to be, kind of that way, I cannot, I can't support bullying at all. Yeah, that was me. Now we're okay. All right, good. All right, anybody wants to come up? Let me go ahead and put it up here. Just give me a second. Let's put this link up here. You're welcome to come up after I talk just a minute. We're going to talk about something I think is kind of important. A lot of the people may not be aware of the terrorist organization called Al Jazeera, and I would like to explain that to people. So there's a lot of people who are not aware of that terrorist group. It's called Al Jazeera. Some people think it's a news station, but it's actually a terrorist group, and I'd like to talk about it. So we're going to let a few more people come in, and then we're going to talk about the terrorist group known as Al Jazeera. Hey, nice background. Thank you very much on that one. So come on, Twitch, get your people in here. Let's get going. Thank you, Colin. All right, I guess I'll get rolling. Hello, everyone. My name is Randy Horton. I'm live. It is Tuesday, 6:53 p.m. This will be a fine scope. We want a lot of comments. We want a lot of input. I'm on your Twitch now. Thank you very much, Charissa. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. If you want to, this right here, this link, you're welcome to come up. You can talk. You don't have to use your video. You can use audio only if you'd like to be a part of the scope to discuss some things, okay? Thank you on the love. Twitch TV /Cargo1. I got you, Hinsdale Girl. Hello and welcome. Thank you. Hold on a second. I'm holding on a second. Anyway, if you'd like to come up and talk, Dee Dee, thank you for the purple hearts. Whoop, whoop, thank you. So let's get rolling here. Everybody get up, get all excited, go tell everybody. We're going to be talking tonight. We have a subject. We got to get some information out, and we'll be doing some casual friendship things to see how everybody's doing in our community. So I'm on Twitch, twitch.tv/Randy W Horton. Denise in SoCal, hello. Great Gold just shared it. Here we go. Hold on. There it is. Twitch TV/Randy W Horton if you'd like to be there. I'm so happy there are so many online free book websites. Whoop, whoop. I agree with that. Oh, what else we got here? You going to talk about Al Jazeera? Yes. Al Jazeera apparently is upping their game. Let's go ahead and get started. Al Jazeera is a terrorist network who spreads propaganda and lies against the citizens of America and the citizens of Saudi Arabia. Their lies are propagated by some type of a secret society that also happens to be in cahoots with Iran. They also use the Russian government to help with the spreading of the false news, to help narratives seem as real information. So we've got, if you look at Al Jazeera English, you'll see what they're spreading. They're propagating and instigating the downfall of the U.S., and they're constantly bullying Saudi Arabia. Al Jazeera is controlled by Iran. And what they've been doing now, yes, it is. What they've been doing the past 2 days. I do not watch TV. I'm getting this through the social media, Twitter, and friends of mine that I know. Hello, Cup of Joe. Thank you for being on Twitch. We appreciate you. So, as everyone knows, there's a good statement. They are part of the Muslim Brotherhood. And you can, their website now, Randy, are you scared for doing this? Why would I be scared of it? It's the truth. It's the fact. It's what they're doing. So everybody needs to know and share this out to everyone so we can get the truth out to cover this up. What is your advice you give a younger version of you now? No, I think I've done well. Only a few investments. Be careful. Be careful of expensive investments during a housing crisis. Other than that, I don't have a lot of them. I'd like to have some better investment advice when I was younger. But then again, I would like to have known about the future of her. Okay, Al Jazeera is a double agent. It is a double agent. Thank you for sharing it out, Hinsdale girl. Okay, because they could kill you over there, man. God bless you. They could kill anybody anywhere on the planet. That's not what it's about. This is about letting people know across the planet what's going on. Bad or been magic. I've been saying that for years. They try so hard to make Americans to have the wrong ideas about Saudi. That's why we're here. Before I continue this discussion about Al Jazeera, I want to let you know when you're in my chat and when you're sharing things out, you make a difference. When we share these broadcasts, you make a difference. Whether you're in Saudi, America, Spain, Chile, I have over 60 countries who watch me. In the past 90 days, we've had 357,000 live viewers from many different countries. On an annual basis, over 2.5 million people see parts of my broadcast. So I would like you to know when we do stuff, it makes a difference. Now, usually I'm never political at all. I don't do religion. I don't do politics. Okay? But this time, you're in Germany. Welcome. Welcome from around the world, no matter where you're at. I just wanted to make sure that people understand that Al Jazeera English is not your friend. These people are spreading false propaganda against the U.S. and Saudi daily. If you look now, they're making these riots in America, and they're embracing all of this. So don't apply for a job at Al Jazeera. No, apply for a job there. Work on the inside. Work with your enemy and see what they're doing so we can overcome them. Why not? It's better to work. A lot of people say, why do you follow that guy? He is so terrible on social media. It's like an Antifa branch. Yes, it is. Al Jazeera is Antifa of the Middle East. Stay clear of them. Anyway, how you've seen World Trade Organization report. I have not went over that, to be honest. I'm not very into that stuff. Second Command, welcome. I'm in Saudi. You don't have to miss me. Come on over. I'm down in Jubail here. Hello from Missouri. What's happening, Timmer, in Missouri? I'm just wanting people across the world to know, do not get addicted to that TV and thinking Al Jazeera is speaking truth. Abdullah, hello and welcome. I've noticed they picked up their game. They're now trying to politicalize and capitalize on the problems in America. And at the same time, they're verbally doing live news shows, attacking Saudis who broadcast on Twitter, and they're saying we're fake accounts. Al Jazeera, I'm not a fake account. Al Jazeera, I'm not a fake account. They're constantly putting out rumors that all the accounts or half of our accounts in Saudi are fake. What's up, Paris, Tennessee? I'm not a fake account. We should do that every day. What's up, Jen? How are you? Welcome from the YouTube. We appreciate you. So there you go. He's Rake. Hidden Sale Girl. Thank you. Well, I'm real. You know, I know what you meant. He's real. So I'm not a fake account. They're more than fake news. They're a terrorist organization. Fake news is dangerous, but Al Jazeera is backed by the Muslim Brotherhood in Iran. That is twice as bad as fake news. All right, streaming is confusing me. I'm sorry it's confusing you, dear. What I do is I have streaming on different accounts. I usually stick with a Periscope with Twitter, and then I'm doing Twitch now. If you'd like to join me, no, you are not. No, I'm not what? Anyway, there you go. Welcome, Nazir Alwan. This broadcast is my most political ever, and that's going to be the end of it. I just wanted people to understand around the planet. They are spreading and they're attacking America and Saudi right now. What they're doing, they're big attacks on America, which is happening internally. There's been a change in the shift of America. There's one party who figured out they were going to lose the election. So they turned our unfortunate internal issues political. The World Trade Report supports the actions that Saudi and their allies have taken against Qatar on the terrorist media platform Al Jazeera. Okay, there you go. There we go. It's a bad channel. That's right. That's what I want people to know. Everything they spread is propaganda and lies. I noticed today on Twitter, Al Jazeera Arabic was doing a special show to attack the accounts of Saudi Arabia, saying, "Oh, they're fake accounts. They're not real. We're real." Just because somebody doesn't want to show their face on here doesn't mean they're not real, Al Jazeera. If Al Jazeera, you're so truthful and so honest, let's do a double broadcast. Prove. We know who's real and not. They're paid actors, and they're being used by Muslim Brotherhood, so we should be careful. It is ridiculous that they were attacking Saudis today on Twitter. I mean, they were doing a whole show attacking just Saudis. Anyway, the king in the house. Welcome. Knock, knock for the king in the house. Anything in the Middle East should be working together. That is a lot of money right there. Yes, they should be working together. It's a shame that we have folks who want to undermine the good and the just of the world. Now, what you have to look at in today's world environment, you have to look at Saudi, and you have to look at America. And if you look at everything, it boils down to people that are trying to destroy America by looting and robbing. People in America, the Black Lives Matter was hijacked by Antifa and radical people from the Democratic side. If you're Democrat, I have nothing against you. I do not mind what your political views are, and I will never hate you for that. But I just want to remind you, if you're a member of that group, they're not doing everything that you think is good, okay? You can be anything you want to be. It doesn't matter to me. Left, right, middle, liberal, socialist, this doesn't matter. But sometimes you need to look at the group that you're putting your coat on and say, wait a minute, other people may be correct. Other people, wait a minute, there may be some sense to this. I don't care if you're LBG. I don't care. That's nothing to do with us. You can be what you want to be. Straight, gay, you can kiss boys, girls, and goats. This is not what we're talking about. Randy Love is understanding vibes. Exactly. Understand what they're doing. We're not against anybody for whatever they want to be. That's not what we're here to do. We're talking about organized criminals trying to destroy countries. Years ago, Al Jazeera interviewed Biden, lighted on the screen, and then the U.S. government searching for him. Yep. So anyway, doesn't matter what you are. Nobody's here to tell you that your political thoughts are bad. Everybody has to have a different thought, or we would be like a bunch of robots. So if anybody hates anyone else for their political opinion, that's just wrong. Think about it. We don't hate each other because of our political opinions. Everybody has a political opinion, but you must realize sometimes when you're with a group and that group seems to be like a lot of your opinion, be careful that it's not a group that has a percentage of misguided nonsense. Okay? If you're a Democrat, we love you. If you're a Republican, we love you. If you're a communist, we love you. It doesn't matter. What matters is you have to understand that sometimes your group has a section of it that is not good. Okay? We just got to realize these things. Yes. That's like a lot of people like to attack the Qatari people. They don't own Al Jazeera. It's not theirs. The people of all nations are regular people like you and me. It doesn't matter who you are. Whether you're Muslim, Christian, Jewish, whether your government is socialist, a monarchy, a dictatorship, a republic, a democracy, we people are the same. We all get up, we all go to work. At the end of the month, we pay our bills. And after working hard for a whole year, we really hope we can have a few day holiday with our family somewhere. There is a strong connection to Antifa and the Democratic Party. Be careful which party you support. There are some arms of your party that are not correct. You as a Democrat, you're most likely a dadgum good person and we can be best friends. But your party is doing things behind your back. We all must be aware of that. There you go. Buying Sports lost a $1 billion case against KSA. Their trolls kept saying they won. They did not win. They lost. Broadcast process now, but some text here doesn't show up. I have to click over here. I'll start making all the text show up. There you go. I can make it all show up. It all shows up. I see it. So all the text is showing up. I'm just not putting every text up on the screen. But it's all showing up. I just don't click on every single. Deep state is everywhere. That's very well put. All comments are showing up. Keep safe. God bless you. Thank you very much. Okay, let's get back to where we were. That was just a warning message. They talk about the big scam called the Arab Spring. Yep, that was something that got carried away. Arch Waleed, hello and welcome. That's enough on the political stuff. That was just a brief message to say, beware. Beware. I don't like politics at all, but I wanted the people to be aware what's going on. Don't be careful what you believe in, what they show you. Remember, we're all believing in one God. It's the same God. Don't let the media separate you, telling you that the other believers in God are bad. Be careful. That's all. Be aware. That's all. Just be aware. Okay, let's take this back to a normal, friendly setting now. Whoa, boy. Okay, now we're back into the normal setting. All right, politics are done. Just remember the message. Let's move on to something else. All right, welcome people everywhere. Let's move on to something fun. Yay! That was just a warning message to get out there to people. Share it, let it know. Please talk about boiling water these days. You know what? I don't know about boiling water. I have so many things that people tell me about the water, and I don't know if I do it. Spending money on spinning the news will go away. Only truth will prevail. It will. We'll all get it together. Same the Homa Abdeen and her mother. Oh my goodness, you are true. Smiles and stars. Arab Spring was a nightmare. People were killed for nothing. This is what happened. They're trying to do it in America, but the people aren't taking it. It's going to be a political platform. No, that was just a message today. I don't do politics. I'm a non, what do you call it? I don't embrace politics because I know no matter who you are, we are the same. No matter who your government is, no matter what political party you follow, you're going to work to pay your bills. Just like me, we're all going to work. I may wear a thobe. You may wear a suit. You may wear a t-shirt. I may go to an office. You may go down to a park. Everybody gets up, goes to work, and at the end of the month pays their bills. We're all the same. Don't get caught up in the nonsense. Once we people realize we're the same, now and foreverly, you're the same. Yeah, and I really hate politics. But when somebody's spreading a lot of propaganda during the day, I've got to stand up and say something about it. Really, when you see the media get so carried away, they're on our lies, you know. These were tremendously strong political statements we made here. They were a little strong. It's just letting people know, you know, that's it. What bills? If you're lucky and you don't have any bills, you're lucky. I'm talking electric bills, car payments, credit cards, school bills, clothes bills, food bills. Everything you have to buy is a bill. That's what I was talking about. If you don't have any bills, you still got to buy food. You won't be a Speedo model much longer. You'll be a famous commentator. I don't know about all that stuff. I have to get 2 teeth and a good beard shaved. Other than that, I'm all right. So anyway, I hope everybody's doing fine now. Let's get back to normal conversations. Dump all that political nonsense. Just remember, be careful. Whenever some media groups across the planet start sharing the same story, that's the fake story. The person chatting on Periscope is not me. Foreverly, that's not you, really? Maybe somebody else has the same name, you know? There's 7 billion people on this planet. I only have a phone bill. You're lucky about that. I'm about like that the same, you know. We all have some bills. You got a maintenance bill. If you drive a car, you got to fix it. You got to put gas in it. That's a bill. David Gray, oh my God, from Tennessee, logging in on Facebook. What's up, Mr. David Gray? Hello and good evening. All right, we are live on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, Twitch, and Twitter. We are currently setting at 90 plus 15, 120 people. Whoop, whoop. How are my lamps? They're working out okay. Thank you. True, bills. Yeah, we all got them. Even if everything's paid for, you got things you got to pay, you know? You still got to maintain stuff. What did you decide to do with the beard? I don't know. I guess I'll keep it a while. I can shave it off. It grows back in a month anyway, but I don't want to. You can get the barbershop soon as the stay-at-home rules change. Yeah, I think they're going to change the rules soon. So we'll get down to the barbershop, get the beard trimmed and everything. I haven't been this rugged in a long time. Tennessee is the most friendly state in the U.S. Well, we got people in here from Tennessee. We got people from all over. I am fellow 2020. I'm so upset about this. Yeah, but you're saying you're upset, but your picture shows a cute little smiley per girl, you know. David Gray is doing good. David Gray is from Tennessee. Whoop, whoop. That's pretty funny. How can you be upset with that cute little icon? I can't even be on Periscope because he makes 1 billion accounts to follow me. Oh, does he? I don't understand what you did. You know, we'll have to talk about that. Would you message me privately and I have something to do for you? I will help you if you'll message me privately. Tabasco Road, hello. So anyway, Foreverly, Message me privately and I will show you. Your sister lives in Nashville. Whoop, whoop. Do you have people from Montreal? Oh, you talking about the Horton clan? No. Yes. Yes, for Everly. Message me privately and I will tell you how to solve this problem. I visited Tennessee and Nashville. Quiet during the day, musical during the night. Yeah, Nashville is. Randy, hi, my friend. How are you? This is Region 74. Follow me. I will follow you. Thank you, Region 74. Welcome. But however, we're doing a multiple broadcast now that's covering many areas. Oh, do message him on Twitch. Message me anywhere. You can catch a hold of me. Private message me, however you want to do it. Debbie Mack, welcome back. Debbie Mack, are you on your Twitch account? I hope so also, or no? I bet you're just over here on Periscope. Let's see. Yep, you're not on your Twitch account. I'm moving a lot of my stuff to Twitch broadcast, you know. Okay, yeah. Region 74. I can't follow now because I'm doing a multiple broadcast. Okay, where is Broken Link? Mr. Ahmed's not here. What's going on today? Twitch TV. Please join Randy on Twitch to help him get 100 views per hour. Yes. I have to come up with an hourly view. No, I'll go over. Thank you, Debbie Mack. Appreciate it. Easy on. Hey, what are you doing? Lysol breathalyzer. That's great. Good humor. Can you light a fire in the fireplace? Not on this one. Randy, are you going to bed soon? It's only 7 at night. I'm not going to bed at 7 p.m. You should hate someone for their pillow opinion, except Rita Moore. Hate him all you want. You know, Rita Moore today lied. Hey, Rita Moore is the worst liar in the world. Rita Moore, if you're out there or if you watch this on a replay, dude, don't be sitting here lying. Oh, Rita Moore got on Twitter and said, I was in the park and I met a couple that were in their 80 years old and they were Republicans. And after I talked to them, they changed parties to be Democrats. Liar, liar, pants on fire. Rita Moore, I thought you more intelligent to think that we would believe your nonsense, that an 80-year-old couple would listen to a Moroccan sex foreigner thinking, and they would change their political views. Give me a break. Liar, liar, liar. Rita Moore, you're my friend, but don't be that little kid who lies all the time. Can you believe he said that? Look on his Twitter. He put an ad up there. I was in the park and I convinced an 80-year-old couple to switch to Democrat Party. Oh, come on. Give me a break. He should have converted them to Islam, too. There you go. He's just crazy. Over 1 million ticket requests from Trump rally. Yes, it is. Changed parties. I like it, man. Ha ha. Had me a switch. Yeah, had me switch. Oh, Rita Moore made me switch parties. Give me a break. So a 24-year-old converted to 80-year-olds. Exactly. Rita Moore, that was so silly. Now, after he said that, I posted a giant picture that says liar, like in the Batman style. That's just nonsense. I mean, I think he's trying to get more followers. Little bit is Deb. Yes. That little bit don't take no that's Deb. Anyway, what a nonsense. Rita Moore, get in here. We want to call you a liar to your face. I don't like to talk behind your back. Rita Moore, liar, liar, pants on fire. I don't care if somebody is Democrat or Republican, honestly. But trumping up with some fake story, trying to get famous on Twitter. Oh, God. That's hilarious. Oh, Rita Moore going to be a superstar on Twitter because he converted two 80-year-old people to the Democratic Party at a park. He's a title holder. Yeah, he is. Yeah, he deactivated Periscope. He didn't deactivate it. They banned him from it. Oh, Cup of Joe, what's up? Rita took a vacation to California. The whole state would turn Republican. Rita Moore, laugh out loud. Rita Moore, yeah, that's funny. He'll see this. Like, where's my cat? He's over there asleep. He sleeps when I'm yelling. That's pretty cool. I'm glad about that. He ought to convince them others the earth is flat. He may be able to do that stuff. Sounds like a politician. I don't know. I remember the good old Bush days. Yeah, those were different days, weren't they? Randy, do you put up sunscreen? This, you mean green screen, I think. This is a green screen. This is not a real room. This is just a green screen of an American living room. This is not my room. You make that piano look good. Thank you, Easy. Coffee, what's happening? You miss Bush? Everybody likes a little Bush every now and then. Uh, I didn't have chicken korma today. I had just like some beef patties and some other nonsense. It wasn't very good. Too much curry. It's a whisper option. Okay. Bush, you know what it is. Read it to the Democratic convention. They would nominate Trump to run for president again. Hey, Sharon, how are you? Good to see you, Sharon. Thank you for being here. What do you do in Saudi? I'm a business development director for a communications and security company. So I work at a really hard job all day long. And at night, I play on social media. Doing these broadcasts and all is a hobby for me. And I started my hobby. I started social media heavily 3 years ago. And the reason I started doing social media, you know what really started it? When the fake news was getting out of hand about Saudi Arabia. And I said, this is nonsense. I'm going to stop this crap. I don't care if one person sees me or a million people see me. I'm going to show people what Saudi Arabia is really like. So that's how I started in social media. I just started sharing what I do every day. When I go to work, when I come home, when I go to the restaurant, when I drive across the country, how I live and how I interact with people. No, I don't live in industrial. I live in Jubail Balad. So I started doing heavy social media at that time. Now, previously, I did social media in New Orleans and in the Philippines. Hey, man, I hope it takes off for you. Ted Turner, kid, kiss my ass. I'm just an ambassador, I guess. I don't know. I didn't start out that. I don't have any news for anybody. I'm just a normal guy. Randy, the girl person on Twitch impersonates me. Oh, does she? Okay. Well, that's funny. Well, we can change that. We can change that. We can change that really easily. But no, I didn't get into anything to be popular or to be anything. I got in just to spread a message. Person, thanks for your wonderful feelings. You're welcome. Hold on, I got to sneeze. Ooh, sorry, I had a big sneeze. I had to go to. That's the culprit, Randy. Okay. Oh man, the Etin de Villain Jazeera is pushing creates an opportunities a nation too far left. Yes. Thank you on the bless you. Oh man, that is worrisome, bro. I just sneezed into Wednesday, man. Oh, Mo, what's up? Oh, hey, dude, what's happening, man? Ha ha, great ad. Yeah, I sneezed for a minute and showed you all. You know that I like Kadir tea and I support them. All right, Majid's here. What's up, dude? So I support Kadir tea because it's a good tea. Matter of fact, we and I talk about this Kadir tea. Al Kadir tea is the best tea. Whoops, if really, try Al Kadir tea. If you're in Saudi Arabia, Kadir.sa, you can order it. Good tea. Everybody knows it's good tea. You know, if you haven't tried it yet, you're missing out. Just give it a shot. I'm kidding. Sneezing is more toward not having COVID. Oh, okay. Randy, how can I call in? Okay, imagine. Let me put it up how you can call in. Hold on just a second. Let me put it up here. Give me 1 second. Hold on. I'm trying to come up with it. Okay. Hold on. It's taking me a minute to get this figured out. I got to click a lot of buttons. I'm doing this by myself. It's hard. Have a good night, all of you. Thank you, Mohammed bin Fahad. Okay, Majid, if you want to call in, this is how you call in. This is the web address right here. You just put that in your web browser, whether you're on a phone, a computer, put it in your web browser, that whole link right there. Kadir is available in supermarkets. I do not know if it is in all supermarkets. You know, it's like a gourmet teas and gourmet tea and gourmet products are usually available from select people. So here you go, Kadir SA. So those products, gourmet products, are usually available differently. Okay. That's just the way it is. Oh. Just look at Kadir.sa, you'll see it. Randy, I can send you a message here. Yeah, you can, but people will see it. Send me a private message. Actually, once you send a message, I got to verify you, and then we'll take care of business for you, and nobody will bother you. Kadir tea, very tasty. Yeah, Kadir tea doesn't have any bitterness. It's a good tea. Everybody knows it. Our friend just died 3 days ago, still have a COVID. Really? Wow, that's scary. Kadir tea, tasty tea. Oh, God, what about God? I am fellow. What's up? Well, we're sitting here chilling out now. Let's get this Kadir tea stuff going. All right, Majid is going to call in right now. Welcome, Mr. Majid.
What's up?
Oh, I forgot. Sorry. Majid, are you here?
Yes, I'm here. How are you, Randy?
Okay. Hey, I'm doing good. Sorry about that. I forgot I had to have a headset on to hear you.
It's the first time for me to join on this StreamYard thing.
It's pretty nice.
I can't see the comments, by the way.
Yeah, you have to open up another browser, or you click somewhere on your screen to see them.
I don't need to see the comments. I mean, no offense.
I'll put them up on the screen for you. Here they go.
Ah, yeah. How are you, my friend?
I'm doing fantastic. How's your life and what's going on?
Not bad. I was just chatting with your friend Xiao from China.
Yes, how's he doing? Everything going good?
He's doing well. Yeah. I was actually trying to execute a deal with him regarding the face masks.
Yeah, did it get done?
Nah.
What
happened? Gave me very high. What happened is, Randy, now, you know, in Saudi, it's compulsory to wear face masks.
Yes.
Okay. There is a high demand and high prices. Also, shortage of supply of face masks.
Okay.
But what's happening is, now in China, there is a new epicenters of this COVID-19 in Beijing.
So he was not able to supply?
No. He told me I was negotiating him like for 1 week or something. Then he told me just today that a new epicenters popped up in Beijing, and it's bad. It's nasty. New mutations of the virus.
I heard about this.
Yeah, this created even more demand on the face masks. China will again impose close down of export of face masks, which means the rest of the world, including us here in Saudi, will have a shortage of face masks. How can we fix this dilemma?
So you didn't send anything, you didn't lose anything but time right now, correct?
No, I lost time in negotiating. Okay, we will import this quantity of face masks at this price, and then all of a sudden China is telling us no, it's going up. Prices of the face masks going up. Again, there is rumors that the face masks will be banned from being exported out of China. Man.
Okay, what about Mexico? Did you try that supplier?
Mexico? Do they produce face masks?
Yeah, in Mexico, they're half the price.
Half the price of China.
Yeah, but I do not know someone there. I would not do it unless they did a COD. That means you don't pay until the product shows up. You do a letter of credit, port to port, LC, you know?
I doubt it, Randy. There is
Yeah.
no price.
Are you pouring tea or in the hammam?
No, I'm pouring a Pepsi.
Oh, I'm glad. It sounded like you could have been in the hammam. Anyway, go
No,
ahead.
as the fellow Saudis say, Bibs.
Bibsy. I'm in the pouring the Bibsy.
No, I'm not in
Okay. Oh, we can hear you
Yes.
pouring it. I thought maybe you were on the pot.
No, that's another Pepsi.
Okay.
Mixing two Pepsis.
Open a face mask factory, somebody said. All right. I will make a call in about you know what? I can call right now. Shall we call live and let people hear it?
What do you mean?
You want to hear my kid? I'm going to give you a connection right now to call somebody. I can get you. I can get it handled.
Yeah.
Let's see. You know what?
Yeah.
What I need? Can you send me a? Let me call the guy real quick. Let's see. How can I do this? I'm going to go to. I can't handle a headset. Let me get this headset off. Hopefully, it doesn't echo. Okay. Can you still hear me?
Streaming from StreamYard?
I got to change my audio. Hold on.
Okay.
Cam
Not
and
StreamYard. I
Mike,
meant,
audio.
what is it
Change
called?
the audio back to this. Okay, there we go. Turn that. Okay, I had to turn off the headset. Let me call somebody, and I'm going to help you out right now with what you need to do. I'm going to. Can you send me a WhatsApp, and then I will send you his phone
Not
number?
confused. I was just, venting off what I was going through.
Yeah, but I have a gentleman that I deal with in America for many, many things who's a worldwide contact.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's a good contact. And he's like in his 70s. He owns a major. Anyway, let's see what we got to do.
70s means he's very experienced.
Yes, he knows what he's doing. I'm going to tell him you're going to call him, okay? So send me a private message. I'm going to tell him.
No worries. Did you check the time difference?
He's in Alabama. He's awake. He's been awake 3 hours. I'll call him in a little while again. He may be busy. Anyway, I'll give you the contact. You can deal with him. You can trust him with your children and your mother. He's a great man.
I appreciate all your contacts, Randy. You gave me this chow, and he's really he's worth it. He proved to be a guy who you can trust.
Yeah, the next guy I'm going to give you is the largest military contractor in America, and he also has factories in China. He has factories in India. I use him for a lot of products, so I deal with him on a regular basis.
Yeah,
Come on to your chat, Everly. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny how a commodity like this, nobody expected a commodity like a face mask would be like everybody bids on it, and it's subject to supply and demand and high prices and not available to the ordinary person everywhere. I mean,
I had a friend who was buying in China. He just switched to Mexico, and he got it 50% less for the same quality.
Maybe Mexico only supplies to the US. If there is like big industry of face masks.
You know what? I just found a new face mask here that's pretty exciting. That are high quality ones, but they're a little expensive.
Disposable one, or?
Yeah, let me grab the new box I just bought. I'll show you.
Yeah.
The box says they're made in Mecca.
Oh, really?
Oh, they're made in Mecca.
Let me see.
There's the mobile number.
Factory. Yeah, that's the name of a factory. Wow, interesting.
But
Oh,
check
wow.
out what they're doing different than anyone else.
Mm.
Check this out. Here's your map. Oh man, I got to turn my green screen off. It sees this as green.
No, it's fine. Put it in your face and we can tell.
You can't put it on your face. Do you see what's missing?
What's missing? Oh, the ear loop.
Let me show you what you do. Very
I'm pretty
unique.
sure Saudi-made products, I mean, have some high quality. Oops.
It's the best quality I've tried yet. The ear things are these little rubber things, and you thread them through yourself.
What the hell is that, Randy?
It looks like a long snot from a camel when he sneezes. You know what I'm talking about? Okay, hold on. I'll show you. You got to thread them through these little holes here. Somebody said
That's a lot of work. Is that thing like the camel sneeze thing comes with the
yeah, it
mask?
comes with them. It comes with them.
And it tells you in the instructions to put that thing on that thing.
Yeah, it's actually a commercial box. I don't even. It's for surgical face mech with an inner ear loops, is what it's called. But they're made
And
in
it's
Mecca.
surgical.
Yep.
Oh, can you imagine a surgery guy doing all that work instead of performing the surgery?
Have his nurse or do it or somebody.
Patient would have died already.
They would probably prep a few of them before they do it, you know. But I understand what you're saying. Hold on just a second.
I think they do that to just maybe reduce the cost or something.
Talking about something disgusting, somebody said. It's a surgical mask. Yeah, it's a surgical mask, but they're good, man.
To be honest, I've been working with whole types of face masks. Never seen something like this.
Me neither. That's why I bought a box immediately. The problem, my fingers are fat and I can't really see. Oh, here we go.
Still don't understand the concept.
Well, as soon as I get it on me, you'll see. I can't believe your deal with Shell fell apart because of the new problem.
Yeah, man. Like they told us there is a big demand in Beijing.
Beijing, yeah, I heard about it. They've been keeping it secret,
or something.
they don't want the world to know that there's a new deal going on.
No. They say it's a new mutation.
Yeah, and they don't know what they're doing. It's twice as bad killing normal people.
Yeah, they say like it's more contagious or something.
It's 10 times more contagious, and it has no age boundary.
Is that what you heard?
That's what I was told. But, you know, it wasn't from a doctor, it was just from rumor people, so I didn't know. I didn't want to share it yet. So I was trying not to share it. And it's actually attacking the healthy people and spreading like a fire. It's COVID 9418 or something they're calling it. It's bad.
It's to be honest, it's plausible. Because Randy, I studied medicine, just like your daughter. But your daughter she kept going. I quit. I'm a drop-off medical student. But I studied those viruses intensively back in Australia, and it's plausible. What did you do?
Okay, can you see the little rubber things here?
Yeah, but what did you do behind the scenes?
Where's this? Oh, over here. See these little rubber bands?
Is that what you sewed in or something?
I put those on. I use my little finger. My fingers are fat, so I use
Also,
the
you
end.
have to put the
Yeah, you have to put
bands
these
or
on
the
yourself.
earloop.
So you put these little rubber bands on yourself,
Yeah.
and then with the
Also,
normal,
it comes in separate two components: the mask and the
it comes
earrings.
with a bag of masks, and then you put the strap on yourself.
This is some lazy factory.
It's in Mecca, and it's a high quality product.
I'm sorry, but this is lazy manufacturing.
Actually, it's the IKEA of masks. It's just like IKEA. You go to buy a desk and they bring you a flat box. Really, think about it. Same like IKEA. It's actually funny. That's why they got, anyway, I know there's a lot of things like IKEA, you know. A friend of mine's wife was like IKEA. I don't want to go into details, but he had to go. Anyway, we'll do something else.
But face masks, people have like a box of face masks to grab on the go, you know. It's like a tissue, disposable. Nobody composes a piece of tissue to sneeze.
Well,
This
here's
is
the way you got to look at it. How much is a bag of 50? They were not, they're 50 cents a mask, dollars, like 40 cents US for a mask. It averages out.
That's highly priced.
Oh, they're overpriced, but you know, I'm buying them from a third party dude that looks like, you know, the guy I got him from. Hold on, I'll show you a picture of where it looks like he lives. I'm sure that dude, I bought it from that dude right there.
Fair enough.
So the dude that was selling them came to my office. I'm sure he made good money selling them. We called him up to buy them for our staff. So the dude right there, he hooked up and made a little bit of money. He sold to me.
That's funny.
Okababu said he's my cousin.
This dude in the slums of Bangladesh or something.
I really don't want to go into names of countries. I'll be told I'm an evil guy again. I got to be careful.
Okay, you're on what do you call it? Twitch now?
I'm on Twitch. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Periscope, and Twitter now, broadcasting on 6 outlets. I'm going to crank it up to around 8 or 9 outlets soon. I'm in the middle of working with a designer. I'm also in the process of opening up a social media national marketing firm with accounts that will employ people who have no job, where you can make money daily. I'm hot and I'm on fire, and you're welcome to call me and join me.
Okay, you want the like a friend-to-friend message?
Yes, do it.
From a
and
guy
I don't want any money from you. I'll just tell you what I'm doing. You see if you want to be a part.
From a guy who was used to you on Periscope for years. What, 2 years?
Yeah, I know you already. So give me a private message. We'll talk.
I don't like Twitch. That's the message.
You don't like Twitch?
You were anticipating like a something.
That's okay. No. I'm sure. You know what? I heard most of the people who don't like Twitch are not heterosexuals.
Not heterosexuals. I didn't.
Don't take it further. Don't take it further. I'll get in trouble. That's some Southern humor. Don't take it further. They'll have over here. I'll have 800 people beat me up with something. Get me on the video, Randy. Abbas, you want on the video? Hold on.
Hello, Sal. I have nothing else to say. I was just.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Let's see, Abbas, very interesting to share. Really, Abbas, why don't you type it out then? What do you want to share? Abbas Ali, tell us something. Give us a pointer of what you want to share, man. He's manipulating. Yeah, he could be. Somebody just wants to. No, this guy says, I have something important to share. Just say, hey, this is what I have to share, and I want to talk about it. I'm scared to let him in. Anyway, he could have came in.
Because I felt that this was directed to me because I am manipulative. I feel
Oh,
so.
is that what they said?
Yeah.
I thought they were talking about the guy kept sending messages that one had called in.
I don't know.
Anyway, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's another beautiful day. Well, let's hope. Did Shao go ahead and turn you off, or did he tell you that he has a chance?
What do you mean? Say, like, rephrase your...
Did he say there's still a chance, or their government said no?
He still has a chance, but it's he cannot guarantee me 100%. It's risky. Like if I open a letter of credit to him, the manufacturing will take 10 days. Shipping will take I don't know how many days. By that time, you don't know if the Chinese government imposes a new like a law saying no export of masks.
Well, then you do a letter of credit, LC port to port. You don't pay him till it hits the port.
Yeah, that's why I love Shao, because he's the only one who accepted the letter of credit. Everybody else in China wants cash deposit advance.
No, I only work with him with an LC.
Yeah.
All my suppliers worldwide are letters of credit. I don't send people. I don't say, even if I know you, I ain't going to send you no money. You may die on the way to the bank.
Randy, with a commodity like this, like the face masks, the whole 8 billion people on the planet demanding
Excuse me one
product.
second. Somebody's knocking at my door. You can talk, okay?
Oh, go ahead.
I hear somebody
I
tapping
can't
the door.
see the comments anyway, but you, yeah.
Talk.
Trying to see the comments. Live comments. Oh, now I see the comments. How could be Saudi made have good quality? Whole thing, your petrol is Saudi made. Hey, Marcel, who are you talking to? Marcel _ 6584. Can we have you up? Like, can you come up and talk to us if you you think I'm disgusting, blah blah blah. Anyway.
Anyway, if that guy wanted to come up, there's the web browser.
Nah, he's just if he is addressing that to me, that's fine. Just another troll.
Somebody said something disgusting. I missed it.
Yeah, not really. Anyway, Randy, your friend, I'm gonna go now because I had to go. But you just told me your friend.
Yeah, I'll send you his message. You'll be shocked. They're very well-to-do and a very big connection.
No worries.
Yeah, you go on their website, look at their factories and all. They're the largest supplier of goods to the American military in the world.
I would be happy to know.
Hey, he's a good guy, and he's a good old boy from Alabama, just as happy and as nice as you can be.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, please send it to me. Send his number to me. I will contact him.
yeah, you'll be shocked. He's just a really good guy. He flies over here about. Well, he was coming every 6 months until the virus hit. I do business with him.
What kind of business was he doing here?
Yeah, I don't want to go into detail what I was doing. Okay, Abbas, hello.
Hey, can you hear me, Randy?
Yeah, we hear you. Go ahead.
Right. So I probably. Hi, Randy. How are you? I don't know the name of the other guy. What's his name?
Majid.
Majid. So right. Okay. So I live in Pakistan, right?
What's happening in Pakistan? Welcome, brother.
Right. So it's something very, very interesting, and I'd say it's pretty strange as well. So if you go outside, right, in the city, you won't see people wearing masks or using any sanitizers or anything, right? And when you ask them, okay, so buddy, there's this thing going on, it's COVID, people are dying, they would say, you know what? It's a Jewish thing. The Jews have done this so that they could kill the Muslims, and we are not going to fall victim to this. And this is not real, and people are going into the hospitals, and the doctors are killing them.
Conspiracy theories all over the place in Pakistan.
I mean, you're going to talk like that?
Let's hear. Oh, Randy.
I removed him.
Let's see. Maybe he's against it. He didn't even give me.
All right.
Yeah.
Hello.
Randy, I think you were quick to kick me out.
Yeah, I was going to blacklist you and report you to. But anyway, go ahead and continue. You're talking about a conspiracy theory, or you're promoting
one? Listen.
Okay, go ahead and continue.
So when they say this, I and other people who probably know stuff which is going on, we tell them that no, this is not the case. It is happening in every other country, right? And it doesn't matter if it's a country with different religion, like the Jewish religion or any other religion. It's happening everywhere. But their mindset is in such a distorted place right now that they don't understand.
Is that the public or some official opinions?
No, not the official, but the people over here. And it's very difficult to put your finger, like, where is this information coming to them from, right? Because the government is like, this is something terrible going on, stay in your homes. But they are like, no, it's not, we're going to come out. So, Randy, what would you say to them?
Well, ignorance is bliss.
So there is like a widespread opinion amongst.
Yeah,
Which city do you live in? Because I know Pakistan is a large city.
Personally, I just can't deal with ignorance. I mean, give me a break.
Mr.
How
Abbas,
is it in other countries? How is it like, Randy, where you're from, and Majid, where you're from? Like, people are actually scared?
Randy and I, but Randy and I, we live in Saudi, but we never relate the virus to a religion or a group.
No, I've never heard of such a thing. No. Sorry to laugh.
Right.
But sorry, what city do you live in Pakistan?
I live in Karachi.
Karachi.
Right.
Karachi is very populated.
Yeah, it's very populated. And I'm talking about the city areas. Like, this is the city I'm talking about. When you go like in the rural areas, like interior places, there the situation is even worse.
In the rural areas, even worse than the metropolitan areas.
Yep. So they are like.
I'm just really curious. How in the hell did somebody come with an idea that a virus came from a group of religious people? I'm just shocked. I would have never thought of that.
I mean, over here, I mean, not just over here, but I think there are other places as well in this world where they would relate every other disaster to a religion, right? So, yeah, so no idea. So you come here, I live, and you stay here for a while, and you see that, okay, so if there is a plane crash, for instance, happening somewhere, right, in the country, they would say, okay, so this was maybe something done by the US or some other country so that they could malign my country and my religion. This is the mentality with people over here.
I don't know. I work with maybe 40 guys from Pakistan. None of them ever uttered something that was so stupid in their lives. I've never heard such a thing.
Pakistanis and Indians living in Saudi Arabia, they're a completely different breed. The moment they come back to their own country, that's a different situation. My
You,
father worked in Saudi Arabia for almost 20 years. My uncle worked for almost 40 years. I used to visit Saudi Arabia almost every now and then, right? So I know. Over there, you see them following the rules and doing everything right and okay. The moment they step on their own soil, you see the difference. And maybe because
you,
Randy, they're talking to you
Mr.
and being with you, they're probably
Yes,
holding back a lot. But in their own personal spaces, private spaces, this is exactly what they're talking about.
you, Mr. Abbas, since you came up here to try to just speak your mind, it seems clearly that you're against what your people who you live with.
Absolutely,
Yeah. So
absolutely,
you try to come here to express how stupid is that idea, and so
absolutely. And I wanted
elaborate
to,
more on how you,
right,
if you like, I mean, excuse me, Randy, if
Go
Abbas
ahead.
can,
I'm listening.
yeah, can
right,
reflect on what he thinks
right.
more.
So, what I think most of the blame would go on would be, well, there are unregulated religious places over here, right? So there is no single body within the government that could regulate all the religious features or all the religious spaces in the country, right? So every other sect, every other religious space has a different mindset of their own. So that is what they're preaching to most of their people. Randy, are you going?
No, there's somebody here named Marcel. She said hello, and I'm waving back while you're talking.
Or
That's all.
no? So I think there's a difference. I mean, there are a lot of sects within the religion, and there are a lot of different school of thoughts, and this is what they're preaching to their people. And you should. I think it's very easy. Just put just YouTube like religious minorities in Pakistan or religious thing in Pakistan. And it's not specifically Pakistan, but I think it's a lot of other places as well. A lot of developing places where there is a lack of education and all this stuff. I think this is primarily the reason. But the only reason I came up here and talk about it is maybe because someone from my own country would listen to me, and if you would have an opinion to share about it, they would probably value you more.
Mm.
Well, if you'd like my honest opinion first, and then we'll see how
Right.
we handle it. My honest opinion is never friendly, and I don't mean to be rude, but it just sounds like some mixed up, uneducated people. And I've dealt with people around the world. I go to the deepest parts of Asia and South Central Asia, and I've never heard such a thing in my life that anybody would connect a religious group to a virus. I just can't believe that it's that absurd and somebody would come up with such a thing.
I personally respect Abbas, but maybe some other Pakistani citizen would come up and say, no, this is not a common idea amongst people. But at the same time, I respect your opinion, Abbas.
Of
Yeah,
course,
I
you
do
have
too.
the absolute right to disagree with me. That's why we're having a conversation.
Because,
And
sorry to cut you, but because it's too stupid for an entire population to think a religious
well,
group or an ethnic group
Majid,
to
you'd
responsible
be
for
surprised.
say again.
I'm saying you'd be surprised.
I will
Well,
be
then we
surprised if I come to Pakistan and find everybody thinks
Not
Jews are responsible.
not everybody, but there is
Majority.
of course a mindset that is over here like that. And maybe as we go forward, as I mean, we have a better prime minister now. That's one thing I would say. As we go forward, maybe things would change. Maybe people would, with education specifically. So I'll give you an example. Don't forget it. I'm not going to say anything more. I might get into trouble.
okay. Anyway, what I would like to say is your story and relating it to the whole public's belief or your version of it is actually it's important to you, but you're insignificant. And I don't mean that in a demeaning way. Just 2 days ago, an older gentleman came up in my video, and he started telling me about all Filipinos don't have money, they're all broke, and they don't drive here. I have to buy this, I have to do that. And he generalized everybody in the Philippines to a certain level and a certain way of thinking. And then I told him, well, my wife's from the Philippines and she is the daughter of a congressman. and they paid for our wedding, and our life has been very comfortable. So I think it all depends on the group that you're with or the circle of friends you're with. Maybe the district you're at. Maybe your group of people that you relate to are all people that have this belief. When you're not inside of your or outside of the box that you grow up in, you can't see beyond the box that you're in. And I would dare to argue that 90% of the people from Pakistan would listen to this right now and say, excuse me, Abbas represents the worst extremist group in our country, and we apologize for what he said. I bet I could find a big group that could do that.
Right. But
You know what I
Randy,
mean? I'm just saying these
sure.
type of examples. When you do stereotypical talks to define every one of your nation as you are the nation, your group, you could be from the lowest socioeconomic place in the country, and you may not know anybody who's lower than you or higher than you in your neighborhood or your social gathering. You can't really
You're
define
right.
it.
I mean,
You can't
so
speak of an
the
entire
only
nation, especially Pakistan. Pakistan is a big, diverse, yet diverse. I was actually just before Abbas, just before I joined Randy Scope, I was watching some documentaries about Pakistan. Man, it's so diverse, so many ethnicities, so many different cultures, so many, like, I mean, you cannot speak of an entire nation about what your surroundings are opinionating. You know what I mean?
right, of course. I mean, whatever I said and the things that I said, they of course represent like a population, like a part of the people. It's not like this is what everyone in the country is thinking, or even like 80% of people in the country thinking. No, but this thinking is there, and that is
It
the reason.
exists.
Yeah, that is the reason Pakistan is seeing the worst of its time with regards to COVID. We're getting almost
Well, you know,
6,000,
there's
7,000.
crazy thinking everywhere in the world. The other day on a video, I saw a man drinking urine from the backside of a cow. Now, I'm not going to say everybody in his country does that, but there's people that do crazy things everywhere. Have you seen those videos? They walk
True.
up and they clean themselves with urine from the backside of a cow. Is that crazy? It is to me.
Well, Randy, that is crazy.
Anyway, thank you for being here, boss. Have a good one.
Thank you very much, Randy.
All right, Majid. Hello, and how are you?
I'm good. I mean, stereotyping, Randy, it exists everywhere, right? When I say that's I picked this, by the way. I mean, this is
my comments. I have to just say that I just can't. I don't have more words to say, to be honest. I hear things like this occasionally across the planet, but very rarely do I hear. I don't want to be mean to a boss, but how do I say it without being mean? Ignorance is everywhere, and some people just don't know that it's ignorance. I don't know how to say it nicely. You know, it's just, I mean, to say such nonsense, that's the most silliest thing I've ever heard. I don't even know how to comment about such a thing.
Nah. Even in the US, like you can find many groups of people who come up with the weirdest interpretation of reality. You can even your imagination can't come up with.
Oh yeah, we have conspiracy theorists, and they'll get hundreds of followers to believe some nonsense. You know.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't know. I can't even I can't lay it on there, you know. I don't know. I draw my line at deep debating ignorance. It's hard for me to do it without insulting people. It's a weakness.
There is a very fine line between trying to get those ignorants into that area where you can debate them logically. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't want to insult people, but, you know, it's hard just not to, you know, it's just hard, you know. Tree huggers and nature lovers, says I fell. Oh, hey, what's happening,
If
Terry?
you don't have the skills, it's like walking into mine.
It's not that I don't have the skills. It's that I have a policy in my life, and it may sound weird to people, but my policy is I live a life without assholes. If you talk a certain way, act a certain way, I don't never respond to you or talk to you again. I try to live my life free of these people. And I'm even that way towards my immediate family members. If my immediate family, I have one person in my family who always calls me with a problem, I never answer their calls anymore. Good or bad, I do not let myself get infected with negativity.
If it's only belief, it's okay. But if it becomes actions, that's where you draw the line. I mean, my mom has the same stupid beliefs as, I'm sorry, Abbas, just before. But I don't my mom never makes an action that's hostile or something. There is when it becomes an action, that's where it's troublesome. Otherwise, if it's just a belief held in the head, who cares?
If I get one more message from my mother telling me how God put Trump in the office, you can't believe the videos. My mother gives me all these messages every day. God bless her, but whoa. She gets involved with the right-wing religious groups that send her messages all the time.
Your mom thinks Trump is appointed by God, or?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. He's there to save the nation and everything else. They're really, the right wing, really far right wing are just, they're devotees. Really. They're never going to change their mind about anything. I'm not saying it's good or bad, but I just, I don't really go that deep. I'm non-political, man.
Yeah.
Randy, we need people like you educated with college. I went to college. I'm a college dropout. I was going to be a marine biologist.
Especially elderlies, Randy, like your mom and my mom. My mom would be astonished by the ideas and beliefs she holds.
Yeah, my mom grew up my mom was a Christian Matawa. A Christian Matawa. Remember, I was raised by a group of Christian Matawas.
I remember, Randy, one time you told me music was religiously not allowed.
Yeah, when I was a kid, we had no music. I didn't hear my first music or go to my first movie till I was 14, and I went with a neighbor child.
Isn't it surprising? The same happened to me. It was religiously not allowed to listen to music. It was just chanting, religious chanting.
Yeah, we never had music. We never had music. We never owned any music. We never went to movies. It was not even a thing we were allowed to do. My first movie, I had to go with a neighbor kid. My mother never wore pants in front of her mother. We got back to religious discussion by accident. Anyway, sorry. Anyway, I don't know. This company here in Mecca, this factory, you'd think they're making masks. They should be able to make them by the billions. They're a high quality, man. I'm really enjoying their mask products. I bought a box for personal use. That's how I liked them. Yeah,
but you have to spend like 1 hour assembling the thing. It's an IKEA product.
It's an IKEA type product. I have managed for 30 years. I listened to music. I felt the sin eating me up. There you go. I don't know. When we were young, we weren't allowed to do anything. We weren't even allowed to have friends who did not go to the same community churches. They weren't allowed to be in our lives. How long have we been here? We've been here about 1:19. All right. Well, anybody imagine? I'm going to go ahead and take it down and talk to a few people.
I'm sorry. I was there too long.
No, I love talking. Matter of fact, I'll call you after this and give you that man's info.
No, maybe. Okay, no problem.
Yeah.
I will leave
All
it
right.
for somebody else to come in.
Let's let him come up. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you.
See you, mate. Bye. All right, here we go. Now we're back to normal. Let's get our scenery. Hello, everyone. Okay, Magia, that's a turnover on masks. Yeah, there's a lot of masks. Hello, everyone. Hello, Snuggle Time. How are you? Good to see you. Anyway, there's a lot of mass turnover going on now. People are buying and buying, and it went up, it went down. UK 90,009. What's up? Okay, what do we got over here? Schneider Al Shamri. What's up, Shamri? Good to see you. And hello from you, Majilam. What's up? Hello, everyone. Anyway, I don't know how we got on some weird subjects tonight. Somebody called in from Pakistan. We had Mr. Majid with the masks calling in. We kind of went in different directions tonight. So it is what it is. I think I'm going to go ahead and hang up. It's 8:10 p.m. I don't really have a lot more to say now. I'd like to relax and get to bed very early. I've got to get to bed earlier and earlier. You know, I used to go to bed about 8 o'clock. How about making a 3-layer mask yourself? I don't know. You know, it sounds nice to make yourself, but most people want to buy. El Turkey said no. I hear you. Okay. Good night, everyone. Take care. Yeah, Mr. El Sakibi. Hell. Yeah, it's kind of early, but I want to sit down. I have to do personal stuff. I actually have to sit here and do a 60-second video. I have to do a commercial. I'm always working on something. I would like to order a taco. Oh, shut up. I would too. I'd love to order a taco. I just don't need it. All right. We'll take care, everybody. Appreciate for coming in. And everybody remember, any opinions that have been said or had or whatever there is, these opinions are just people, just their thinking. And we can't be like other folks. We have to think about that. Hey, you know what? Even though that gentleman from Pakistan came up here, you live in Jubail, whoop, whoop. The gentleman from Pakistan came up here. And what you need to know about this is people think that way. So even though we may not agree and we think it's absurd that Abbas called in and had that type of a talk, we have to remember that there's people in the world that think like this. So I don't know the answer. I don't know the solution, but we just must know. Some people indeed believe COVID is a medical terror. I don't know. We have to remember that these people have these beliefs. And remember, what do you think? Okay, Abbas, thank you. Yeah, we have to remember everybody has different beliefs. So turn me, I've been hearing worse than that. Yeah, I've heard some worse than that. But at the end of the day, I really don't know what. Randy, you got to broadcast again today? I don't know. Let's go see. I'm going to go right now. I'm going to work on a video and then see what I'm going to do. I may do it, but I'm not going to do so many outlets. Anyway, thank you, everybody, for being here. Remember, Qadir tea is the best tea. Buy some Qadir tea. If you live in Saudi Arabia, go to qadir.sa. Check it out. Good tea. It's quality. It is your gourmet tea. You know, it's not your off-the-counter mixed tea. It's good tea. Thank you very much. And we'll see you folks next time. Oh, I forgot. What is my background like?